good and simple because the fancy ones got egg and milk and powdered protein. Second grind, yeah, it helps keep it cold when you do the second grind. Okay. And I should put some water in the fridge, ice water, but we can put some ice with it. Yeah, the second grind, because you're pushing it through a lot finer die, right, it is worse about creating heat than this initial grind.
Alright, so I've got a question. How do you keep your grinding plates so clean without rusting? Mine rust like instantly.
Oh, these must be stainless. I don't have any trouble with them whatsoever.
But if
Mine are cast iron.
If not, I would think. Oh, I know.
Where is Jackson?
No forward.
Mention CUNY.
Yes, exactly.
Very few know.
There's a liquor store in Frankston, isn't there?
That's it, CUNY.
Well, that's all matters. That's where the liquor is.
That's it.
CUNY.
Yep, they opened kilo package out there on Highway 155 when we were still there. So. Coffee City. And in fact, between right there close to the spillway, close to the spillway there in between Jacksonville and Frankston, they have a rock build up where you can go and get the water from and everything. When we were kiddos, all they had was a plastic hose that come out of the ground. When you got through getting your water, you just pulled it up like this. It wasn't running so hard that it would push itself out very fast. So when you got ready for water, you just put your jug under there and drop it down. So
like a natural spring?
That's what it is. Yeah. And they've had that water tested numerous times, and they cannot find any problems in any form out of that particular spring.
I grew up in Nebraska, and I never lived in the northeastern Nebraska, but they have these artesian wells out there, which is springs. But
yeah.
The West Nebraska is north of the Platte River is just grass-covered sand desert. One time it was a desert. It's now covered with grass. They raise cattle up there, but there's no rivers or anything up there because all the water just goes straight down. Well, that water flows to the east. The Ogallala Aquifer that comes clear down into Texas, that's where it's fed, from the sandhills in Nebraska. But it also goes to the east. And so in eastern Nebraska, they have these artesian wells with water. They just put a pipe in the ground and the water comes up. And that water is so soft. I mean, it's like you really can never rinse, you know. It's
Now, if you crank that too fast, it'd blow
It's
up.
a lot easier to get the casing on, the natural casing. If you're using collagen, no problem. Okay? Oh. So I'm going to Now you're gonna slide the whole casing on there. What you're gonna do.
So just kind of lube it up as it goes on, kind of
Yeah,
gets the grease off the meat.
Yeah, no, that it's what happens is as you pull it on, if the meat isn't set out there, it kind of sucks inside the tube, and it's difficult. But doing it like this, okay, stop. It just goes on real easy. You want to keep them wet like that, so they're slick and go on. Okay, and for stuffing, you just leave a little out there, and as you stuff it, you need 2 people, and you want to kind of force it to pack on, but don't get it too tight because you're going to be twisting links, and you don't want it so tight.
You don't tie off the end first?
No, it's fine. You just kind of let it feed.
You already know this part.
I don't want to know it. I don't want to know it. No, I like it when he does it because then he cooks them. So.
So what is this going to be? Kielbasa?
No,
German bratwurst.
German
brat-
bratwurst. Now these casings I had soaked in vinegar water, and I've never done that before, but they said that it makes them slicker, makes them feed easier, which may be true because it's going real good.
Just like a tablespoon of vinegar in there.
I use, it's probably a 1/4 cup to this. We can go faster.
I think I've got a C-clamp out there. I'm going to clamp that.
I'm sure I got it too. I was telling these guys I've got a special wooden top on one of those like that rack that the spices are on. There are bolts down.
Oh,
Because I wanted something bigger today. We're using a stainless steel table. Okay. That's yeah. You want to leave a little bit because as you twist them, it'll push back a little bit. Okay, then you tie it. No, you don't need to tie it. It's fine. We'll fill some more, but then you want maybe that big of flowers. Twist it. Pinch. Twist the opposite direction. Pinch. Opposite again.
Yep.
Mentally. Can I tell you I'm first stages of Alzheimer's? No.
What? Where are we at? Where are we?
What?
Where are we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bingo.
Are we still?
How do I get home?
Are we still in Detroit?
Yeah.
Okay, put another.
What happened to those chicken jobs?